Hi, have you tried all of the diets, counted every calorie, taken all the supplements, maybe even followed every doctor's order down to the letter? And yet, you still feel exhausted, bloated, overweight. You can't focus. The brain fog has become your daily norm. I want you to hear this. This is not your fault. You're not broken. You have just been looking for healing in all of the wrong places. What if I told you that real, lasting transformation doesn't start with another to-do list or another restrictive plan? It starts with something much deeper. It starts with your why. So why does real change only happen when you find your why? If this is your first time meeting me, hi, I'm Tina Hergert. I'm a registered nurse, a holistic health coach, and I help women over 40 finally figure out what's really going on with their health. If you've ever felt dismissed, like your symptoms were just part of getting older, I want you to know you're not crazy and you're not alone. I've spent years helping women uncover their real root causes of things like weight gain, exhaustion, bloating, anxiety, and hormone imbalances so that they can feel strong, clear, confident, and most importantly, back in control. This series is all about helping you connect the dots, understand your body better, and start creating the kind of vibrant health you actually deserve. I know exactly how it feels because I've been there too. There was a time I felt like I was doing everything right. I was eating clean, working out, taking the best supplements, but I still just felt tired all the time. I was gaining weight, my hormones were a mess, my attitude was in the dumps, just ask my family, and I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror some days. I remember feeling so frustrated, thinking, why am I feeling this way? Working in the hospital, I saw patients who were my age who looked so much older and had a laundry list of diagnoses to go with it. But I was healthy, wasn't I? I also saw patients who were in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond who were seemingly doing great. And what was their secret? So that was the turning point. I knew there was a better way. I just had to figure out how. So I dug into the root causes of my own health struggles. I combined my medical background with my holistic training, tools, and strategies, and I started experimenting. I focused on nourishing my body, not depriving it, supporting my hormones, and shifting my mindset around health. You see, healing isn't about punishing your body into submission or forcing it into a smaller size. It's really about reconnecting with yourself. That's when I discovered my true why. I wanted to feel alive again. I wanted to wake up with energy, to feel confident in my own skin, and to live fully. I was tired of just going through the motions every day. But then I realized it was much deeper than that. I realized my mission wasn't just to heal myself. It was to help other women reclaim their bodies, their energy, and their joy. It became so clear. All of my training up to this point had so much more meaning. Here's the thing. Without a clear, deeply personal reason for change, it's so easy just to slip back into old patterns. Goals like, I want to lose 10 pounds. Those sound good, but they don't really hold up when stress hits or life gets busy and that old comfort food is calling your name at 9 p.m. The old sayings, humans are creatures of habit, could not be more true. And old habits die hard is just as true, but it can be done. And new, better habits can be made. This is where having a clear why comes in. Your why has to be bigger than your excuses. It has to be more meaningful than the temptation to quit. For example, maybe your why is, I want to be able to get down on the floor and play with my grandkids, and then get back up again without help. Or, I want to wake up with energy and feel excited for the day, instead of dragging myself out of bed after hitting snooze 3 times. But even these examples are just on the surface. When working with my coaching clients, I ask them to go 7 layers deep. Embrace your inner 2-year-old and ask, why? Over and over again until you find the real answer. When your why is clear, your actions start to align. So what about you? What do you miss most about you from before? What's one thing you wish your body could do again without pain, without exhaustion? If your health wasn't standing in your way, what would your life look like? These are not meant to be rhetorical questions. They're meant to get you to really think. Even better, write them down or journal them. If it feels right, I've included a free Find Your Why worksheet in the description. It's a beautiful way to start reconnecting with what matters most to you. Remember, this isn't about anyone else's goals or standards. It's about you, what lights you up from the inside. After you've determined your deepest why, you can see how the power of that can help you move forward in your goals. Going back to the example in the beginning of wanting to lose 10 pounds, when you use your why as your compass to your goals, it makes it easy to stay on track, even when that bowl of ice cream is calling your name. I know what you're thinking. How is my why going to get me unstuck if I don't even know what's wrong? That's a great question. And now that you've started to uncover your why, it's time to talk about what's been holding you back. In my next video, I'm going to uncover the root causes that have been keeping you stuck, so you can finally break free and move forward with clarity and confidence. This is exactly what I help women over 40 do every day. Reconnect with themselves, uncover what's really going on beneath the surface, and build a strong, joyful foundation for true healing. Together, we're going to create what I call the feel-good formula, a simple, holistic roadmap that supports you on every level. So if today's video resonated with you, I would love for you to leave a comment below and share your why, or even just what you're hoping to reclaim in your life. I personally read every comment, and I would be honored to hear your story. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. This is just the beginning of our journey together. And remember, you are not too late. You are not too far gone. You're just getting started. And I'm so honored to be walking this path with you. I'll see you in the next video.